Hello and welcome back to the channel. This video is all about that mystical, magical magical move, the French drop. So stay tuned for my musings on the French drop that are hopefully slightly amusing musings about the French drop, included with a magic trick. Roll the intro.
The Great Woo, the Great Woo Ding, the Great Woo Ding's gonna do a thing.
Okay, so if you are a follower of mine, if you know some of my past videos, you will remember the international mystery of the 5 cards. It was the video that the Gaffed Academy put on his channel, which took me to fame. I went from 23 subscribers to 43 in a matter of weeks. Anyway, in that trick I had 5 cards and I said goodbye to 3 and I still had 5. Then I went to France and I said au revoir to 3 and I still had 5, and the trick went on. I'll put a link to it somewhere in the description, go watch it. But I thought I could do something along those lines for this, the French drop. So I have done. I've got 5 cards. Now, apologies beforehand before I start, because I will be doing a French accent, or I will be attempting a French accent. They're completely different things, aren't they? Actually doing it and just attempting it. You be the judge. Don't be mean to me, but yeah. Okay, here we go then. The French drop. Drop. Maybe I won't. I'll just do it. So, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards. 5 cards. Oui. Now let me see what we have. Let us take this one, this card here. I will show it to the camera. That's right. It is the Tower de Eiffel. La Eiffel, Le Eiffel. The Eiffel Tower. It's the Eiffel Tower. You can see that, yes? And are you ready for the French drop? Oh, what a magical moment. It's from France and I dropped it. You get the premise. So I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards. I did a French drop on 1 card. Yet I still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards. Yeah. Let's have another look through. Maybe drop the French accent. Oh, here we go. We have another French card. It's Dawn French. Dawn French. I don't think she's from France, but she's called French. So, yeah, Dawn French. You ready for another French drop? Oh, beautiful. So there are now 1, 2 cards on the floor. 2 on the floor. Yet, I still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards. 5 cards. Oui. Let me see. Let's take another card from the pile of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards. We have a French card. No, again, not technically. I think they're American, aren't they? French fries. But of course, we're not bothered about where they come from. We're bothered that it has the word French in the title. Dawn French, French fries. Neither from France, but it'll still work fine doing a French drop. French fries, French drop. So now we have, you can't see the floor, but believe me, there are 1, 2, 3 cards on the floor. J'adore the floor. Oui. Yet I still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards. Oui. Let me see. Yes. We will take this French card. It's a generic Frenchman on a bicycle wearing a stripy shirt with his beret on. Yes. You type in, French man into the internet and Google gives you that. But of course, it still works beautifully for a French drop. Ooh, ooh. So there are now 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 cards on the floor. 4 on the floor. Oh, that's better in English, that one. 4 on the floor. Yet I still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards. 5 cards. Oui. Oh, oui. Last one then. Last one. What have we got for the French card? Wait a minute. That's half English, isn't it? The French only did half of. Oh, we'll still do. I'll pretend I've cut this card in half. Yeah, I should have got some scissors. Half of that card. Pretend I'm dropping half of the card, and it still is fine for a French drop. A French drop. And then, if my maths is correct, here, I should still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards. And that's the French drop.
The Great Woo, the Great Woo Ding, the Great Woo Ding just did a thing.
Apologies to any French people who happen to be watching, or any English people, anyone who is offended by that. Apologies. I was really excited to start learning French at high school, at secondary school, but that first French lesson came and went, and I knew it wasn't for me. So then I spent the rest of the 2-3 years doing homework for other classes in my French class. Well, actually, the majority of my French lessons were spent, flicking rubbers off the end of rulers to the other side of the classroom, or poking the girl who sat next to me, who is now my wife. So, good times, yeah. Although the one missed opportunity, which I still think about to this day, I prepared one thing. So, our French teacher used to occasionally ask us in French, "What time is it?" I've forgotten what that is in French. Somebody will comment down in the comments and tell me what's French for what time is it. And she used to just randomly say it during class in French. What is the time? But she'd actually say it in French because it was a French class. And some student would go, "Oh, miss, I know." And she'd say, "Go on then," and they would tell her the time in French. And of course, I never put my hand up for that. And it was around the time of that particular X Factor series, that singing show in England, where Chico was on, and he had a big hit called "It's Chico Time." It's Chico Time, and I learnt the French for "It's Chico Time." I learnt the French. C'est l'heure, Chico. I think I've got it written down here because I'd forgotten it. C'est l'heure de Chico. I think that's it. C'est l'heure de Chico. And I learnt that at high school, and I was ready. I was ready for the next time that the teacher would say in French, "What time is it?" And I would put my hand up and go, "C'est l'heure de Chico." And I could imagine it, the whole class erupting in laughter. She never asked it again. She never ever asked us what time is it ever again. And that's all the French I've got. Yeah. Oh no! Apart from one time, we went to France, me and my wife, when we were children, because we went to the same high school. I'll point that out. We were children. Yeah, we went on a trip to France. We were at the Eiffel Tower, and I think I was trying to take a drink up, not an alcoholic drink, a kind of Coke or something, up the Eiffel Tower. And the French person who was, letting us all in, spoke French to me, and I completely understood every word he said. He pointed at my can of Coke and he just said, "No." I had to put it in the bin and couldn't take it up. Yeah. Oh well. Au revoir.